Morning everyone, my name is Ari Providence Man Shimwe and I'm from Agricultural and Irrigation Engineering. You got to hear this, ladies and gentlemen. Every morning as the sun lies over cities and the village, the world awakens to a changing environment. The air that once felt fresh now carries smoke and dust. Rivers that once flowed crystal clear are now clouded with waste, while the land that once nurtured life is slowly being buried under piles of garbage. The once peaceful sounds of nature are drowned by the constant roar of machine and traffic. The growing problem is called environmental pollution, which is the introduction of harmful substances or energy into the environment, cause damage to living organisms, natural resources, or ecosystem. That harmful substances are called pollutants. They can be solid, liquid, or gases as the state of matter. Environmental pollution is really a serious threat to a balance of nature and to human itself. Air pollution fills the atmosphere with harmful gases and tiny particles from cars, factories, or burning fuels. These pollutants make breathing difficult and contribute to global warming and climate change. On the ground, land pollution spreads silently as plastic, chemicals, and other waste pile up, making the soil unfit for farming and harming animals that depend on it. Our rivers, lakes, and oceans face water pollution caused by dumping garbage, chemicals, and sewage into them, turning sources of life into sources of diseases. Meanwhile, the constant honking of vehicles, loudspeakers, and construction noise lead to noise pollution, which may not be visible but cause stress, hearing loss, and mental fatigue. Pollution is more than just a dirty environment. It is a danger that affects every living thing. Understanding its type and effect is the first step toward protecting our planet and ensuring a cleaner, healthy future for generations to come. We would like to gain your attention for the next presenter as they will provide more details about environmental pollution. Thanks.
Hello everyone, my name is Sengimana Eliabia and among the group members of this group. I'm in year 2 Agricultural and Irrigation Engineering, and we are going to be talking about air pollution. Firstly, have you ever thought about releasing a hungry lion from a cage? As I've tried to make a metaphor of it, this is a wild beast, as you can see, and have you ever thought when you release it from a cage and when it's hungry and you pretend to be with it in the same environment? That's what we are going to be talking about. Firstly, I would like to tell you that when you are releasing or you are emitting those greenhouse gases in atmosphere, you are like the one who is raising a wild beast from a cage which is hungry, and I think that's the most dangerous thing. So, first, we are going to be talking about the definition of air pollution. We'll be talking about causes. We see that there are some human causes and natural causes. We see that there are some of air pollutants, the effects to human health, and we finally look at the prevention and possible solution to that problem that we are nowadays facing. Firstly, air pollution is the presence of harmful substances in the air we breathe. It is one of the most pressing environmental challenges of our time, affecting not just nature but human health and global climate. This invisible threat is often caused by human activities, which include burning fossil fuels like coal, oil, and gas to power industries, vehicles, and homes. This action release cocktail of pollutants into the atmosphere. Those pollutants are carbon monoxide, nitrogen oxide, sulfur dioxide, and fine particulate matters, among others. Natural sources like wildfires, volcanic eruption, and dust storms also contribute, but human activities have drastically tipped the balance. In cities around the world, um, a mixture of air pollutants that form a visible haze in the atmosphere, reducing visibility and harming health, that is smog, has become a common sight, thick, talking air that lingers above skylines, reducing visibility and harming lungs. The health effects are severe: respiratory infections, heart diseases, strokes, and even premature death. Vulnerable populations, I can mention, like children, the elderly, and those with existing health conditions are especially at risk. But air pollution doesn't stay put. Uh, Winds carry it across borders and oceans, making it truly a global problem. It even reaches remote regions like the Arctic, affecting ice melt and weather patterns. So, which means that there in Congo, they can contribute to those actions that I have mentioned above. Of polluting air, and we might be the one to face the effect, even if we are not the ones who committed that act of polluting air. On a planetary scale, pollutants like methane and black carbon contribute to global warming, accelerating the climate crisis. Despite its dangers, air pollution is preventable. Clean energy, public transportation, green infrastructure, and strict environmental regulations can all make a difference. So, around the world, cities and nations are beginning to act, but progress is uneven. The story of air pollution is one of cause and effect, ignorance and awareness, distraction and hope, as science illuminates path forward. It's up to us, governments, communities, and individuals to clear the air for future generations. So, thanks, ladies and gentlemen. It was an honor to be with you. That was my group presentation. Thanks for watching.
Hello guys, I'm by the name of Bosco Chimimana. I study in year 2 in irrigation. So today I'm going to talk about any important environmental issues that affect both our health and uh, peace of mind. That is noise pollution. We often think of pollution as something we can see, like smoke or waste, but noise, something we honor here, can also be very harmful. We are going to see the meaning of noise pollution. Noise pollution refers to unwanted or excessive sound that disturb people's, animals, or the environment. When sound levels go beyond the normal limit, usually above 85 decibels, it becomes harmful to hearing and overall well-being. The main source of noise pollution, there are many, but in our daily life, including transportation, such as the cars, buses, trains, airplanes, and motorcycles. Another is industrial and construction activities, where heavy machines and tools create loud sounds. Another is social and domestic noise, like loud music, television, and public events. Another is urban growth, where population increase brings more vehicles and crowded areas. So those causes can cause effects. We are going to see some effect noise pollution cause. One, on humans, cause hearing loss, stress, and headache. Another is lead to lack of concentration when students are studying, or and lead to sleep disturbance, increase risk of blood pressure and mental fatigue. Uh, so after getting the effect of noise pollution, we are going to see the control and the prevention measures. One, the way you can use to control the noise pollution. To reduce the noise pollution, both individuals and the governments must act together. Here are some effective measures. Use soundproof materials in homes and in industries. Plant more trees, they absorb and block sound. The plants act like natural absorber for the sound. 3. Maintain vehicles and machines regularly to reduce noise. Ban loudspeakers and horns in public places. Uh, by concluding, in conclusion, noise pollution may be invisible, but its effects are serious and far-reaching. Each of us can play a role by keeping our surroundings quiet, avoiding unnecessary noise, and respecting others' peace. Let's remember, silence is not empty, it is full of answer. Together, we can make our environment calm, healthy, and more peaceful. So, thank you for watching these serious issues in our community and how we can prevent it.
Hello everyone, I'm by the name of Kwizera Deogene. I'm going to present about water pollution. In water pollution, you will see definition of water pollution, cause of water pollution, effect of water pollution, and how to manage water problem about related to water pollution. Firstly, water pollution means contamination of water bodies like river, lakes, ocean, groundwater by harmful substances that make water unsafe for drinking, farming, fishing, and other uses. Continue about cause of water pollution. Cause of water pollution, first one is domestic causes. Dumping of household waste, detergent, and sewage into river or lakes. Sewage is water carrying waste into water bodies. Another about domestic causes, improper disposal of plastic and other non-biodegradable materials. About non-biodegradable materials is materials that cannot be decomposed. Agricultural causes is run of fertilizer, pesticide, and animal waste into nearby water bodies. Another cause of agricultural causes, soil erosion, carrying sediment into river and lakes. Another causes is industrial causes, discharge of chemical, oil, and heavy metal from factories, poor waste treatment system in the industries. Another one is oil spills, leakage of oil from ship and pipeline contaminating ocean and sea. Another one is mining activities, washing away of toxic minerals and metal into nearby rivers. Term pollution, release of hot water from industries or pipeline rising water temperature affect aquatic life. Let me continue about effect of water pollution. Effect of water pollution on human cause disease such as cholera, typhoid, and hepatitis, contaminating drinking water source. Effect of water pollution on aquatic life. Reduce oxygen in water leading to death of fish and aquatic animals. Cause bioaccumulation of toxic in aquatic or food chain. On environment, lead to eutrophication, overgrowth of algae, and destroy natural habitat or aquatic of plants and animals. Effect of water pollution on economy, reduce fish production, increase cost of water treatment, and damage tourism. Let me continue about management or prevention of water pollution. On domestic level, proper disposal of household waste, use of eco-friendly detergent and product. Effect of how to manage water pollution in agricultural level. Avoid overuse of fertilizer and pesticide. Use organic farming practice, breeding, bullied buffer strip or vegetation barriers along the river to trap runoff. On industrial level, install waste treatment plants, recycle and reuse water within industries, enforce strict law and waste discharge. On the government, enforce environmental rules and penalties for polluters, raise awareness and educate the public, encourage deforestation and wasteland protection. Here I try to show some diagram that combining some of the causes of water pollution. I try to explain this diagram. There is someone try to dumping waste materials in water bodies, and this is an industry buried near the water bodies. This pipeline transporting or contaminated the water from these industries, transporting into water bodies. That is a car tire was dumped in water bodies. Near these water bodies there is animals or some waste transported in water bodies, and there is those are some materials contaminating water into water bodies. Thank you for listening our video. Let me invite my colleagues or group member to continue our presentation. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Emmanuel Sami. I'm a student at University of Rwanda, and I'm currently studying agricultural and irrigation engineering. I'm really excited to be here to share my presentation on land pollution. I hope you will find it interesting and informative. So let's start on land pollution. Land pollution refers to degradation or contamination of the Earth's land surface due to improper disposal of waste, excessive use of chemicals, deforestation, and other human activities. As you see in these pictures, it is the deterioration of Earth's surface and ground level due to the accumulation of waste and contamination. So, it affects soil fertility, human health, and the balance of ecosystem. As the population and industrial activity increase, land pollution has become one of the most serious environmental issues globally. We have some causes of land pollution. First one is land industrial waste. Factories often dump solid waste, chemicals, and toxic substances on land, leading to soil contamination. We have agricultural activities. The excessive use of fertilizers, pests, and herbicides introduce harmful chemicals into the soil. And the urbanization. Here, rapid development leads to deforestation, construction waste, and encroachment of agricultural land. And we have improper waste disposal, littering, and poor management of household waste, plastics, and non-biodegradable materials contribute heavily to land pollution. And we have, last one is mining activities. Mining operation will remove vegetation and topsoil leave the land barren and polluted with health methods. And here we have the effect of land pollution. First one is cause of soil fertility. Soil fertility, polluted soil lose nutrient and become unfit for farming. Another second one is health problem. People exposed to polluted land may suffer from skin diseases, especially issues, and even cancer. The third one is destruction of habitats. Wildlife lose its natural habitat due to the land degradation. Another one is water pollution. Contaminants from the land can seep into groundwater or nearby river. And we have climate change contribution. The destruction of waste decomposition release greenhouse gases like methane and carbon dioxide. And we have how to prevent and control land pollution. Proper waste management. We use recycling or using and reduce waste can significantly cut down land pollution. Second one, use of organic farming methods. Limiting chemical fertilizers and pesticides help to protect soil health. And have afforestation and deforestation. Planting trees restore and natural balance and prevent soil erosion. And we have public awareness. Public awareness, educating people about proper waste disposal and sustainable practices. Last one is government regulation. Enforcing law that controlling industrial waste disposal and land use. So, thank you for being here.
Thank you very much. My name is Radukula Dan and I am group member of this group which is having a topic about pollution, and I am here to put a conclusion. If you see very well on this diagram, you are seeing a community which is awakening to the reality of cleaning air and land fertility. Not only that, also they are maintaining water. So the pollution may be one of the greatest challenges of our times, but it also presents one of our greatest opportunity to rise, to rethink, and to rebuild it. Across the globe, communities are awakening to the reality that clean air, fertile soil, and pure water are not just environmental ideals. They are foundations of the life itself. Every act of pollution is a call to action, and every solution we create is a step towards a more resilient and compassionate world. In this soil beneath our feet lies acquired power. Soil organic matters with its active, slow, and passive forms tells a story of balance, regeneration, and potential. When pollution disrupts this harmony, it is not just the land that suffers. It's a future of food, climate, and community. But through sustainable practice, innovative engineers, and deep respect to the natural designer, we can restore this balance. We can turn degraded field into thriving ecosystem and transform waste into wisdoms. The path forward demands colleges and collaboration. Farmers, scientists, engineers, and everyday citizens must come together to champion clean technologies, responsible land use, and policies that protect what matter most. Education becomes a tool of empowerment, and innovation becomes a bridge between what is and what could be. Pollution may be complex, but our response can be beautifully simple. Care more, waste less, and build with purpose. Let this be our moment, not of despair, but of determination. The fight against of pollution is not just about cleaning up the past. It's about planting a seed for the better tomorrow. With every sustainable choice, every restored hectare, and every inspired mind, we move close to the world where nature and humanity thrive together, and that is a future worth cultivating. Thank you very much for watching this. This is the final of our presentation. Please give a comment, and we are here to receive your feedback.